travelers have lamented the hell they were recently made to go through in the hands of security operatives at Ukoji, Ngbidi, and Ihiala Junction along Owerri Onitsha Road. One of victims told Sahara reporters that what he went through his trip from Owerri to Onitsha. Aero cancelled my flights to Asaba from Abuja, so I decided to use Owerri Airport. My experience was not a good one at all. After about 15 minutes drive, our driver was forced to park and we were all asked to come down. We walked like 3 kilometers with our hands up like criminals. The worst of it all was a guy had his phone up and the soldiers they took the phone from him and smashed it on the road. There are 3 places where you are required to raise your hands like that. Even in Borno State or Niger State, such dehumanizing acts can't happen, he said. The lady also said they were made to trek from kilometers in rain. Security personnel were deployed to Owerri recently after unidentified assailants attacked public facilities in the city, including the state police headquarters. And now the same soldiers went to Kano. They said they went to, is it Kano or Kaduna State? They went to search for bandits and they didn't see anybody and they had to come back. Well, these ones in Sambisa are crying for help. The lucky ones are in the east, dehumanizing innocent civilians. I think the Nigeria soldiers need to copy from civilized countries and stop displaying their might against the innocent civilians. These are the people that, these are the kind of things that happen in Nigeria. Obasanjo is telling us that, oh, being in Nigeria, it gives you prestige. With the way they do things, they will tell you that they do things professionally, they involve in a rule of engagement. And Nigeria now to save lives. One particular region is rejoicing about this news. The same region say they want one Nigeria, yet they rejoice when other people are oppressed in the same country. Nigeria soldiers are always powerful when they see people without guns. Yes, once they see people without guns, they are so powerful. Blame the unknown government that we celebrated. You know how Biafra hates non-Fulanis and you allow him to come look for unknown gunmen killing police officers, including even our own. That is why making too much mouth is not good. Are you not the ones who say that Nigeria, that any Nigeria soldier that steps in Biafra land will not go back alive? It's just a starting. You kill English soldiers and innocent civilians, and now you may understand the language of Nigeria's army. They are always, even in all those areas that we have in the north. Do they even treat the people like that? Police went into the, according to us, to them and the army, they went into forest. They didn't see any bandits in a. These people, they are really funny. Yes, like somebody said that they are always powerful when they see innocent people. All this will pass away in a twinkle of an eye, and peace will return immediately in Imo State. Imo has never been like this before. The state governor is doing everything possible to bring back peace to his state. The only issue here is that the security officers are overdoing it. When you were celebrating the activities of the unknown government in the southeast, you didn't know it will come to this. You guys are lucky it wasn't Obasanjo that is in power. Now the same cry, una for see cry. Odi and Zakim Biam won't forget in a hurry. Are you complaining? I think it's too early. ESN is there to face Nigeria army with the sophisticated armory Nnamdi Kanu import for them. Did they report to you? I beg, let's hear word. No one can solve our problem except we ourselves. It has reached a level that the law enforcement agencies can no longer protect the lives of its citizens. Even the armed forces have been politicized because of hatred. The only thing we can do now is to pray, because war will be more dangerous and shouldn't be an option for us, because the rate of killing now is getting beyond control. Aboki, see as you guys ranting here as if you are safe up there. Why not remove the pig that is in your eyes before removing the one that is in another man's eyes? Okay, they deserve discipline. Kudos to Nigeria Army. Treat them in the language they will understand. and they will always be severely dealt with in return. It's nobody's fault that your Boko Haram made you to be in IDP camp. Now, bandits have joined them. Hope you also treat them in the language they will understand. No, they don't treat them. They will never treat them. That is why Gani Adams was saying it yesterday that if it were to be Fulani S-men that were killed in that Igagan, they would have issued a statement. But up to now, Garba Shehu and Buhari, they just kept mute as if nothing happened. That is it. They keep quiet as if nothing happened. That is the language you will understand. It's where they have, that is where they have power. If you see how they employ tout to be collecting money for them, you will just understand why people lack sympathy for them in the event of harm. Northerners are rejoicing when people are being killed in the north, day in, day out. Southeast remains the most peaceful region in the country, but for the Biafra struggle, it is a must. It can never be silenced. Those of you making mockery of Indigo today are the real enemies of this country, and I bet you that these people will only get sick for more sophisticated weapons, and it will not be too palatable. You can see all these northerners coming here to talk. Oh my God. That is why you don't side with criminals. When it's backfire, the innocent will suffer. Don't worry, they are just looking for unknown gunmen to teach them a simple language they can understand. Why is ESN, the most powerful fighting force on the face of the planet, still hiding in the bush and yet to crush the military in the southeast and decimate everything up to Sokoto? This is the kind of post you will see Hausa people comment. Of course, that is their business. The issue is that honestly, press people need to come and witness it. They will ask everybody to come down from the bus, all the passengers traveling, and ask them to start singing and dancing. Nigeria Army on Onitsha Owerri Road, exactly in Oru West local government in Gbidi, Imo State. They are making traveling so difficult to Nigerians. You will be on hold for more than 5 hours on a 30 minutes journey. Too bad. I just went there to look exactly what was going on. Nothing much. Very painful. I had such bad experience in Owerri Onitsha Road last week Saturday. One of the soldiers' bullets hit on the ground and explode. We were nearly hit by such very bad system. But they came back from Kano in search of bandits and returned without arresting any suspect. In the southeast, everybody is guilty, not even a suspect. They should go and block Sambisa Road now. Why this Buhari no get sense? It is no more Buhari or is Badhari. The south is chaos. Next is a turn. 66 is the unexpected code and the formation is tweaked. But you have been calling for war now. Are you not ready for war? Cow speaking, and bandits are killing thousands in your home every day. The Igogon that happened, they just kept quiet. Nobody said anything. It didn't make any round. It is only those who are there that are just talking. But as for the government, they keep quiet.